Hello. The video you have been waiting for the whole year is finally here. Even if you weren't waiting, it's still here and you clicked on it. So let's get started. I'm Vitasta and this is my year recap for 2022. This year has been full of adventures, life lessons, and perseverance. It was all about pushing my limits, seeing new heights, and starting to believe in myself, learning important lessons to come out stronger and independent. This year started off with a terrible depression. Harsh winter was making me so gloomy. I lost hopes from everything and was usually sad all the time. I even made a video about how hopeless and lost I felt until it was sunny one day and it turned out that I just needed vitamin D because I started feeling alive again, like I had just defrosted. 4 out of 10 for January. In February, I got my bed remade. I changed my room settings in hopes to feel a bit more alive and better, and I did. Then I got dressed up on Valentine's Day for a little self-date and a video, and I also went out in months to meet my only friend here, and she also never goes out, so soulmates. The other things I did was a Euphoria look, taking care of my cats, and Wordle. I played a lot of Wordle. 6 out of 10. March was one of my favorite months. Things started looking better and I was out and about a lot. I went to Mumbai basically for 2 weeks for my visa, and I met so many people and partied so much. This was the month I realized I actually love to party and I'm a party animal. 8 out of 10. March end, I was in my most favorite city in the whole world. I was in Paris and I could not be more excited. People usually love Paris before going there and then they are like, yeah, it was okay. But fun fact, I was actually the opposite. I didn't really understand the hype until I was actually there, and now I am obsessed with it. I love everything about it. The streets, the buildings, the people, the Louvre, Eiffel Tower, Mona Lisa, the vibe, maybe not the food, but literally everything else. Then we continued the trip to the south of France in Nice, Aix and Monaco. Then we took a flight to Belgium and explored Brussels, and then to Amsterdam. It was such a great time in Amsterdam, I cannot tell you. It was such a life-changing trip. Honestly, this was the best month. Then we came back to Mumbai, and the rest of the month I was jet lagged or something because I do not have a single picture of what happened. I was in bed the whole time. It was like I left a part of my soul in Europe, but still 11 out of 10. In May, I finally gained some energy to go back home in Jammu and restart my life, my normal mundane life. Literally a very boring month. I don't even know what I did, so 3 out of 10. In June, I started focusing more on my YouTube content and making shorts a lot, and I got a very nice response actually. I also transported my cat from Mumbai all the way to Jammu, and she was so terrified. I was so scared if she would even recover from this trauma. She had never even stepped out of the house, let alone 2 whole plane journeys. She's doing great now, thank God. 5 out of 10. July was so great because my channel hit 100k subscribers, something I had been dreaming about forever. It was so special and so sudden. I cried a little. I had to cry, okay? And then I started working even harder, and then I also joined a gym. 10 out of 10. August is my birthday month, and I went to a little trip to Jaipur and Agra away from social media and everything. It was just a nice, quiet, much needed time. Very introspective month, so 9 out of 10. September was a month of lot of brand deals. I worked with so many good brands, and that kind of just made me work more and more because we are living in a material world. I also went to Mumbai for a L'Oreal event and had so much fun with all my friends, bowling, partying, shopping. Honestly, whenever I'm in Mumbai, I'm always having fun. 9 out of 10. October was September's twin, just work and shoots and edits until I got dengue. I had never been so sick in my life. I really felt so helpless. It was a living hell for me, and naturally all my work was paused and I was bedridden. On the bright side, Taylor had released Midnight, so it kept me company. that's still 3 out of 10. I was recovering from dengue in November and I got an invite for FanFest in Singapore. I had no idea how I will make it, but I really wanted to go. It was once in a lifetime thing. Be serious, I probably wouldn't go to Singapore for no reason. But I'm so glad I did. There are vlogs on my channel already, but this trip was simply amazing. It was a girls trip and I was finally independent on a trip, managing finances, figuring out things on my own. This trip really did something to me. I don't know, I just feel like a brand new person. 10 out of 10. Hello December. This is a month of transition to my new self. I always feel this new energy in December. I'm evolving as a person inside and outside, kind of implying everything I have learned so far into bettering myself. Is bettering even a word? Anyways, I also attended my school friend's engagement. It was a very interesting day. I crossed 200k subscribers, which was literally something so impossible, but it happened. I also snapped my neck accidentally and was such a bad week. I couldn't move or sit or stand or sleep properly. Actual hell for that week. -2 points. December is always so hectic and piled up, but in the middle of all the chaos, I'm just grateful to be here right now. 7 out of 10. That's the end of my year recap. This is probably the only video in a year where I share some stuff about my personal life. That's why I love these so much. I hope in 365 days I have many more interesting things to share with you guys. I hope you had a great year and I wish you all even greater 2023. Happy New Year guys. Thanks for watching. Love ya. Bye.